one who brought us forth, and therefore he knows everything about us. And because of this, it is very important that we know his plan. We have revelation of his plan, because this is going to become something that will be a guiding light for your life, right? Because you cannot construct or make something without a plan. You got to have a plan. If you're building a house, you have to have a plan. I mean, there are a couple of people who start houses without a plan, and that's why it looks so chaka-chaka. Right? And unsightly, right? But when you have a plan, you know definitely where you're going, and the plan become a guide for you. The plan become a guide, and therefore God has a plan for you. And so we find out in Proverbs 19 and verse 21. Proverbs 19 and verse 21. And this is, it says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's God's purpose that will prevail. Or many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that will prevail. His purpose will prevail. And I want you to understand, that means his purpose is set, his purpose is riveted, and will not be shaken or moved. Right? But we also have to understand it. Many other plans in a man's heart, but it's a purpose of God that will prevail. It simply means when we embrace the purposes of God, there's nothing that comes against it that it will not overcome it. It will prevail over it. Right? God's purpose is what prevails. And therefore, it is very important for us in all our seeking, in all our thirst for God. The priority that we must have is that we must seek to know the purpose of God for our lives. Right? Because let me tell you, when you're walking in God's purpose, there is no devil, no demon, no wicked intent of men that can ever prevail over your life. Are you listening to me? Can never, because the purposes of God will always prevail.